What's up, guys? Grizz Wizard here.
And I'm Hera.
Coming back for the finale of House of the Dragon, Season 1. What happened at the end of the last one? Rhaenys exited in style.
Yeah, that's right.
Busted out of the ceremony with her dragon. That was dope.
That was badass
was really cool.
and intense. And wow, yeah.
She killed a lot of peasants. Wasn't really necessary, but I like where her head's at. She's not going to stand for this malarkey.
She's making a
But she also isn't going to prevent this malarkey because she could have just roasted everybody, and that's not on the table, apparently. So.
Is she trying to set a precedent? Like, I don't know what. Is she going to go to Rhaenyra? Like, what's going to happen next? 100%.
That's exactly what's about to happen. She's going to fill her in.
Should happen, for sure.
And then, like, the Dance of the Dragons really kicks off, right? Like, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to do this thing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Is this a map?
Winterfell.
I can't read this.
Grey Tower Watch.
Grey Tower Watch. I got that one.
Oh, no.
Vale of Arryn.
Vale of Arryn. Yep, that's where the Eyrie is.
The Eyrie. That's what it says.
Oh, that's cool. They got little candles
awesome.
representing like strongholds.
That's cool.
Princess Rhaenys has just arrived on Dragonback.
Oh, yeah.
She's got some news.
An audience with you and Prince Daemon.
She hasn't said anything.
Princess Rhaenys, might we hope for news of Lord Corlys's recovery?
Viserys is dead.
Oh, damn.
There is more.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
Uh-oh. Miscarriage.
Stress labor?
Viserys has been slain.
Ooh.
Alicent
It's true, nobody.
demanded you declare for Aegon.
I refused her.
And yet you are alive.
Yeah, well, dragons help.
Exactly.
Poor of a queen murdered my brother and stole his throne, and you could have burnt more for it.
Yeah.
A war is like to be fought over this treachery, to be sure.
You could have, like,
But
totally
that
taken...
war is not mine to begin.
Ooh.
She says it's not her war to begin, but it could have been her war to end right then. Damn.
Baby's coming.
Early. You miscarrying. You're too small. She hasn't gotten to the third trimester far enough into the second. They don't deal with preemies so good in this place.
If the Greens attack now, it will be by stealth, not directly. We don't have enough men to surround the island, but we can make ourselves appear stronger than they are.
What if they just send a dragon over, though?
They have at least 3 dragons, right?
It's true.
Mother?
Is she gonna die? Like her mother?
No way. It's Rhaenyra. She's like the main character.
She said she never wanted to die this way, and this is gonna be exactly what happens to her.
Ooh.
Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir. Naught is to be done but by my command.
Yeah, keep yourself out of danger, boy.
I'll fly to the Riverlands myself and affirm Lord Tully's support.
Ooh, Tully's.
Ooh. Is that
My
right?
mother has decreed no action be taken while she's abed.
It's good you're here, young prince. You're needed to patrol the skies on Virmax.
Did you hear what I said?
Come with me. I'll show you the true meaning of loyalty. You swore an oath as knights of the King's Guard.
As do all who wear the white cloak, my prince.
Does he believe Alicent?
Grateful for your long service to the crown.
No, he's testing them to make sure that these Kingsguard aren't going to turn to whoever has been crowned to this new king.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the coolest dragon. It's the most unique. With the wings
Caraxes
on
makes
its
me think
legs and the long neck.
of like Larry Elmore art, like old school D&D dragons.
Legit.
Because he's bright red and the long neck.
Swear anew your oath to Rhaenyra as your queen. To Prince Jacaerys as the heir to the Iron Throne. But if you choose treachery, know that you will die.
Pass the baby.
Screaming.
It's half the battle.
I like how it's cutting to Cyrax to show that she is the dragon, you know?
Oh, God. Is there gonna be a baby? Holy crap. It's like an episode of Call the Midwife.
Oh, man.
It was way too early.
Jesus
Rhaenyra's
Christ.
fucking,
That was graphic as
wow,
fuck.
she's tough as shit.
Seriously. She really is a dragon.
Do they have like a little teeny coffin for him?
I think they're going to roast him with a dragon.
Cool shot. No, little one's so cute.
I know.
Man, lost her dad and her baby on the same day.
Yeah, it's a lot of loss.
I mean no harm, brothers.
I was gonna say, is that Eric? Is that Eric or Eric?
I know, right? That's the big difference.
I swear to Lord the Queen.
The emblems are on the
Yeah,
crown.
that's Viserys' crown.
I know it's Viserys' crown, but I just noticed the emblems.
Yeah, they're all the houses
I bet
that are
I bet
vassal
it's related
houses
to
of
what I was saying
Targaryen.
about
In the opening, I bet you're right. Because on Rhaenyra's coronation outfit, she had symbols of all the different houses on her dress too.
I shall guard her secrets,
Woo.
obey her commands, ride at her side and defend her name and honor.
And his brother betrayed him, right?
His brother did not step in to help.
Okay.
And we are to assume that he was like secretly on Cole's side. I like it.
Woo! And didn't he put the crown on Viserys last
Same
time?
one, same crown, yep.
That's like he
Apparently that
Crown.
was an unscripted moment.
right,
They, like,
that it
was-
fell off.
they
Yeah,
rolled
I
with it.
heard that. She looks good with the crown.
Yeah,
It suits
no,
her.
it totally suits her.
Aww. She got some loyal followers.
What a bittersweet coronation as you're like burning your dead infants.
Baby, yeah.
God.
Rhaenys, you gotta bow. You gotta do it. She's not going to? We're not gonna see her do it?
No, she's too bitter.
What are those? Charcoal briquettes?
She's setting up for war. They're little markers for the battle board.
Alright, so we have 2 people now. 2 people who've been
That's why it
crowned.
was glowing? Dope!
What?
That's so sick.
From the candles. Wow.
The war tables are definitely the
Well,
coolest
I can
part
read
of
it well
this.
now.
What is our standing?
We have 30 knights, 100 crossbowmen, and 300 men-at-arms.
30
Blackstone
knights?
is relatively
That's not
easy
much.
to defend, but as an instrument of conquest,
300 man-at-arms, that's it.
We already have declarations from Celtigar and Staunton, Massey, Darkland, and Barrymon.
The Vale will not turn cloak against their own kin.
River Run was always a close friend to your father, Your Grace.
I'm going to treat with him myself.
What of
Ooh.
Storm's End and Winterfell?
There has never lived,
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's loaded.
and with House Stark, the North will follow.
Lord Boros Baratheon will need to be reminded of his father's promises.
Keep throwing these names around.
I know.
Lord Cooler sails for Dragonstone.
To declare for his queen.
The Valarian fleet is in my husband's yoke. He decides where they sail.
We shall pray for both you
He's
and your
still
husband's support.
alive? I thought he was
So-
mortally wounded.
Sounds like he's gotten better. He's sailing for Dragonstone.
Pray forgive my bluntness, Your Grace, but talk of men is moot.
Why?
Your cause owns a power that has not been seen in this world since the days of old Valyria. Dragons.
Not that many, not all of them.
Dragonstone has 13 to their 4. I also have a score of eggs incubating in the Dragon Mound. Now, we need a place.
Because you can
It's
just
not just
hatch
about
them and
it's not about numbers though. They've got Vhagar who's worth
I
like
know.
4 dragons at least.
you can take out every dragon.
A ship has been sighted offshore. A lone galleon flying a banner of a 3-headed green dragon.
Uh-oh.
Watchtowers, sight the skies.
Please just send a dragon out there to intercept him. I want that action.
Is
Is that Otto? Did he come himself?
Legit.
That's
Oh,
pretty
here we
ballsy.
are again.
She's right here. Look at her with her crown.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
The last time we were here, she had her dragon too. Yeah.
You're right. This totally mirrors that last little meeting
Mm-hmm.
on the bridge.
I love when they don't show us her getting off. Too much CGI.
Right.
Princess Rhaenyra.
Queen.
I'm Queen Rhaenyra now. And you all are traitors to the realm.
Just flame them all right now. Just get it over with.
Seriously, just do
Swear
it.
obeisance before the Iron Throne. In exchange, His Grace will confirm your possession of Dragonstone. Aegon the Younger as the King's Squire, Viserys as his cupbearer. Finally, the King in his good grace will pardon any knight or lord who conspired against his ascent.
Oh, so generous.
You are no more hand than Aegon is king. Fucking traitor.
Grand Maester.
Fuck is this?
Legit. Lashed together with ropes and cables.
It's the page she tore out of Allison's book
Oh,
when
that's
they were
right.
kids.
When they were in the keep.
No blood need be spilled.
That's-
The realm can carry on in peace.
Underhanded move there, Allison.
Allison's in love with her.
That's what I thought too from the very beginning. That was like my first prediction.
I mean, that's why she's so resistant to Otto being like, you need to kill her, you know?
Sir Eric, bring me Lord Hightower so I may take the pleasure myself.
Yeah, dragon right there is not gonna take this.
No.
So obedient to
I will
her.
have my answer on the morrow.
Ooh, that means she's considering it.
Viserys spoke often of the Valyrian histories. I know them well. When dragons flew to war, everything burned.
Yeah.
Collateral
We
damage
saw
is
that
going to be
with
rough.
with Daenerys.
Well, I should declare war because I'm angry.
No, because it's your duty as queen to crush rebellion.
You know my oath reaches beyond our personal ambitions. A song of ice and fire.
What?
The coming war against the darkness in the north, the conqueror's dream. Viserys shared it with me when he named me Hera.
What?
Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
Why? What was the point of that?
Well, that just like severed everything between the two of you.
I never told you.
Which super stings, because that means that he never considered him a viable future king.
I understand we have a new king.
Ooh.
Stranger casts a long shadow over this family. Your brother is also dead.
I was wondering if you knew.
He stood before the king and denounced Laenor's sons as illegitimate. Daemon took his head for it.
You are right, Rhaenys. I reached too far. And for nothing. Our pursuit of the Iron Throne is at an end. We shall declare for no one. We will retire to high tide to be content.
They're going to die.
Yeah.
The Greens are going to kill them.
Your declared allies?
Yes,
Too few to win a war for the throne.
both Arryn and Baratheon share blood with my house, but all of them swore oaths to me,
As did House Hightower.
as did you, Lord Corlys.
Your father's realm was one of justice and honor. This Hightower treason cannot stand.
Ooh.
Okay, he's joining up.
You have the full support of our fleet and house,
Okay.
Your Grace.
That worked
What
out
was
well.
that? What caused him to change his mind?
Because he's no longer in it for himself. He's no longer trying to get
That's
Rhaenys
true,
on the
right?
throne.
If war's first stroke is to fall, it will not be by my hand. I wish to know who my allies are before I send them to war.
I mean, she's being cautious, and that's good.
noble,
But inviting the
it's-
first stroke to be from the enemy is usually a disaster.
In the Stepstones. I took care to fully garrison the territory this time. A total blockade of the shipping lanes will be in place in days, if not already.
Nice.
The Triarchy have been routed. The
Again.
narrow sea is ours. If we further seal the gullet, we can cut off all seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing.
Ooh.
We must first secure the support of Winterfell, the Eyrie, and Storm's End.
I'll prepare the ravens, Your Grace.
Dragons can fly faster than ravens, and then more convincing. Send us.
Oh boy.
The Prince is right, Your Grace.
And all four of the kids have a dragon?
Yeah, they all
The
have
girls
dragons.
do too?
We must remind these lords of the oaths they swore. And the cost of breaking them.
One of the kids is getting intercepted.
The younger one. One of them's gonna die.
Yeah, one of the kids is totally gonna die.
The sky keeps getting stormier looking, stormier looking.
Yeah.
Closer to gods than to men.
The storm is the war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you take this errand, you go as messengers, not as warriors. You must take no part in any fighting.
I swear it.
Aww.
I swear it.
He looks like such a 90s movie hunk, doesn't he?
It's the hair, dude.
It's the hair, yeah. Oh boy.
He's worried.
Yeah, he's nervous.
I would be too.
Yes, mother.
You shouldn't be sending him if he doesn't want to go. You know?
I agree. Like the other son volunteered,
Yeah.
but
Jacaerys is all gung ho, so let him go.
Too. Is that him, the little one? Little dinky one?
Little rinky dink. That's pretty awesome, though. So it's the two sons and Rhaenys,
Yeah,
right? Because
here's
she's
a
going to go
tiny
patrol the gullet.
dragon.
Down here to grab more dragons.
That's right. He said he had eggs and stuff.
Yeah, remember we saw him in that one episode searching for dragon eggs?
That's right.
That was cool.
So which dragon is this?
I don't know. I can't tell them apart.
Oh my god, is it a big one? Whoa.
Nice.
Not as big as Aemon's.
But that's still pretty.
This one's pretty big.
It's pretty decent.
So big his jaw is like hanging.
Vermithor.
Wow. Cool.
That was pretty sweet.
That's cool.
Storm's
All
End.
right.
He has a cool saddle. Well, he made it here in one piece, but I bet leaving is gonna he's gonna get attacked.
He's so young. He's like, what, 14?
Oh shit.
God, who's that?
That's Vhagar.
No.
Which means Aemond.
The House of the Dragon does not seem to know who rules it. Where's the bloody maester?
Oh, I can't read.
If I do as your mother bids, which one of my daughters will you wed?
I'm not free to marry. I'm already betrothed.
So you come with empty hands. Go home, pup.
Go home.
I shall take your answer to the Queen, my lord.
Please let him get out of here alive.
Not gonna happen.
No, Aemond. I hate you.
Lord Strong.
Don't antagonize him.
I want you to put out your eye.
What?
It's payment for mine.
Is there like a jewel in there?
No.
Not here. Give me your eye, or I will take it, bastard. Not in my hall. I'll not have blood shed beneath my roof. Take Prince Lucerys back to his dragon. Now.
Look at that. Baratheon's got some pity.
Yeah, but once they're out of the hall.
Mm-hmm. And they're in the air. Dragon's in the air. He's just gonna chase him.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be dragon against dragon.
And now it's a hella bad storm.
This dragon has such cool colors. Like the pink with the
And we
blue.
don't see the other dragon.
You're the first to leave the hall. Just immediately start flying, dude.
Right over where we saw.
This is very stressful, but these shots are amazing. Oh god, I'm waiting for her to just come out of the mist.
Poor kid.
Come on,
You
Lucerys.
can do it. Get out of there.
Oh, God.
Probably ahead of him.
Well, hopefully Arax also has some wit about himself and knows how to evade. Oh, Jesus. He's so much bigger. Oh,
He's
God.
the one who took Aemon's eye, so...
Man, Vhagar is terrifying.
Fly in a small space. You're
Yeah,
tiny.
fly
Use
somewhere
your
that Vhagar
your
can't fit.
size to your advantage. You can do it.
Nice. That won't last, though.
You gotta get deeper. Don't get overconfident.
Overconfident? He's fucking terrified.
I know.
You've
Don't
got to get
think that you're
confident
in the
before you get
clear.
overconfident.
Oh!
Yes!
Wow, that was brave. Oh, dang. He's lost control of his dragon. No, he's lost control of his dragon, too.
Oh, no. The dragons are just doing their own thing. That means they're not going to hold back.
Damn, I was waiting for somebody to get above the storm.
That's beautiful.
Don't fall from here.
It is no longer about Aemond trying to get Lucerys. Oh, Jesus!
Oh. So much for that. Bye.
Because Arax blew fire in Vhagar's face. That's the reason. Yeah, you
Because
fucked
he
up.
lost-
You
'cause
fucked
he
up,
lost
Aemond.
control. You just wanted to taunt. You didn't actually want to kill him?
You're
Really?
flying a nuke. You can't just buzz someone like that.
The poor kid. And he did everything he was supposed to.
He didn't even want to
mess
go.
up once.
He didn't even want to go. She made him go.
It was just Sarah's suggestion, and that was not... fine for him. The older brother should have gone, but not
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Lucerys or whatever his name is.
So she's lost a father, a son, and an unborn baby in the span of like 48 hours.
What about her other son, too?
I don't know who would have challenged him. Vhagar was going to get one of the two of them, you know? So Jacaerys is probably safe. And also he went way up north. But man, no more Lucerys. Is this going to be the tipping point? Is this when she's going to say, okay, it's wartime?
Or she's going to be like, no, I concede.
That was the first casualty of war. No, there's got to be a war.
You're right.
I just woke up the dragon of rage. Look at that. Look at that face. Oh, I got
Vengeful
chills.
music playing. Yeah, she's like, nope.
Oh,
She did say she wasn't going to be the first to strike.
that last shot was powerful. And like I said, if you wait to not be the first to strike, the dragon's going to eat your kid.
Yeah,
Like
but
that's
Aemon,
happens
wow.
every time.
They both lost control of their dragons. That's so interesting.
Yeah, Aemon knows that he just screwed them as well.
Oh, man, Lucerys. So sad.
Yeah.
At least he got to see that beautiful view before he died.
Yeah, I'm sure he really was in a headspace
Yeah.
to appreciate it.
Poor kid. He was so noble. Like, he did everything he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
He even said, I'm a messenger, not
Yeah,
a warrior.
that was-
And then Baratheon
honestly,
even had his back on that
That was the
one.
most heartbreaking part of it, honestly, was the fact that he was like repeating his mom's words back. Because he's like, if I just do what my mom says, everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And he did his best. And like, he was too sweet and good for Westeros. And those people
This
just don't
little
survive.
dragon.
They just don't survive. Yeah, and Arax, we barely knew you. Had really cool colors. It was all like pink and then blue. And
it was
like,
pretty. He was
Yeah.
a sweet little dragon. And
it was fucking gnarly that Vhagar was able to just like completely,
In
in a
one
single
chomp.
chomp.
In
One
one
chomp. Man.
And who was the dragon that Daemon went to? What was that?
Vala something or other? No, this was good though.
There's a lot of dragons.
House of the Dragon season 1.
A bit of dragons.
Yeah, we got some dragons at the end there.
Yeah.
That was cool.
We got to see a lot of dragons, even just for like a snippet.
This is going to be one of those things where like we're going to have to wait however many seasons for Aemond to die. You know?
Yeah, you think?
Well,
what
it's
about
like
Alicent? When's she gonna die?
I don't think she's going to die.
Yeah. What about Rhaenyra?
I think she's probably going to die.
Yeah.
I think she's probably going to die.
Yeah.
I think everyone that we think of as safe is definitely going to die. Like Daemon is going to die.
Yeah. Not for a while, in my opinion. He's gonna stick around for a while.
Well, right. Well, you just get that impression because he's such a main character, but that's where they get you.
And what about Otto Hightower?
I think he's gonna die halfway through.
Die.
And then Alicent's gonna fully go off the rails and have complete control, and it's not gonna be filtered by the hand anymore.
Ooh, interesting.
I think that could happen.
I don't know. Do you know when the next season's coming out?
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have to wait as long as we had to wait for Rings of Power, because that's gonna be 2 full years.
Yeah. Okay.
This show, I don't know. Let us know in the comments if there even is a release date announced for season 2 of House of the Dragon. I feel like at this point, after having watched all of season 1 of Game of Thrones, I was more hooked.
Yeah?
I was more hooked after the death of Ned Stark was a bigger deal to me than the death of Viserys the First.
Agreed.
I don't know. I'm definitely enjoying the fact that we're in an age where dragons are plentiful.
Yeah,
like that is awesome.
They're around and a thing.
But in Game of Thrones, we had the Starks who were like virtuous and like didn't really do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And all of these things happened to them, you know?
Yeah.
Through no fault of their own and not as a result of any choices that they themselves had made. So it was a lot easier to root for them as like underdogs. But with the Targaryens, like everybody's scheming.
Yeah.
Everybody's made mistakes and everybody's kind of dirty. And so there isn't like a clear, no one has emerged to be like, this is the person that you should root for.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a little bit harder to want to join one of these two teams.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm Team Rhaenyra.
I'm still Team Peasants and Dragons. Peasants and Dragons all the way. And they're all of the above are going to have a tough time because peasants, because it's Westeros, and dragons, because we know that there are basically no dragons left by the time the story's over.
It's just some eggs.
Yeah.
2 eggs that remain. How long do dragon eggs last?
I don't know. I would love like a biology text about the dragons of Westeros.
Yeah, like a little encyclopedia or something.
How did the different colors come about? How does the incubation happen? Like how long are the eggs for? Like,
are there different like breeds of dragons? Like there are.
I would love to know who's the first person who figured out that dragons understand High Valyrian.
Yeah.
And who was the first person crazy enough to ride a dragon? You know what I mean? Like that's a story. That's a story worth telling right there. Cool. Well, I would say that in summary, I enjoyed season 1 of House of the Dragon. I'll definitely be coming back for season 2.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you too. You want to watch? You want to watch more?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, a glowing recommendation from Hera right there. That is an endorsement if ever I heard one.
I do want to know what happens with Rhaenyra, and the dragons are awesome. It's also
I need to know what happens.
Yeah.
I need revenge. I need revenge on several people.
Yeah.
I need to hang in long enough to see several people
now I feel like
finally
there needs
get
to be
it.
revenge for Lucerys because that was just
Aemond is on that list. Aemond needs to die.
That was just sad.
Kristen Cole needs to die.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Laris needs to fucking die.
Laris.
Mr. Foot Fetish with the bad hair.
Oh, yeah.
Burned the rest of the Strongs.
And I just want Alicent put in her place. That's what needs to happen with her. Like, die, whatever, fine. Just, like, put her in her place. Because she is just, like, out of bounds right now. And
I think Alicent is going to turn out to be, like, when House of the Dragon has finished, I think that people are going to say that Alicent had the saddest story of all.
Yeah, hers is pretty sad.
I think her story's going to be tragic. It's already been tragic the whole time, but it's going to continue to be tragic, and it's going to have a tragic ending.
Yeah.
She won't get many wins in her life. You know, just like she hasn't had many like decisions of her own or any freedom in her life so far.
Yeah.
Like she's the product of a very, very terrible situation, but it's going to get to a point where she becomes beyond saving, and then she's going to double down and make choices and go crazy. And
she's entrenched in it. And not
exactly.
And
I think it's going to happen after Otto Hightower dies. He's kind of keeping her in check a little bit, but once she literally has to make the decisions for herself, like
is Rhaenyra going to kill him?
I don't know, but it's going to be satisfying. It's going to be satisfying. Alicent could totally do it. Alicent could have Laris do it. You know?
Yeah.
Because every time she seems to like make an idle complaint, he's like, "You want me to kill those people?
Yeah, I know, right?
You want them killed? I can kill them for you. Just say the word. Say the word and give me some feet pics.
Yeah.
We're in business."
Gross.
Thanks for watching, everybody. On that note.
on
that savory note. We hope you enjoyed our reaction to House of the Dragon finale and all of House of the Dragon, in fact, because this concludes season 1.
Season 1.
These reactions were edited by Nerd Chronic to comply with copyright, but if you want to check out the full-length, uncut versions of these reactions, they're available on Patreon. There's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page. Well, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace!